Hello and welcome to See If It Sticks. It is Christmas, which means we have a very, very special Christmas Sticksmas something episode for you. We have actually at the beginning of December skipped out on a couple of podcasts because we've been preparing this. So due to the amount of time it has taken, we really hope you enjoy it. I'm now going to hand over to Dom, who will tell you what it's all about.
Master of ceremonies.
Hello and welcome to See If It Sticks, the only podcast where murder most foul has been committed. Burt Buttstrom, the boy's ever-faithful Butler, has been brutally murdered. They have put the See If It Sticks mansion into lockdown and have called upon their longtime friend, Detective Darren Hollister, to come and solve this mystery for them. Is this one of the first world problems the boys have no solution for? Will Darren be able to root out the killer? Listen on and meet characters diverse and foul as we enter the See If It Sticks mansion and let our story unfold. Glad I don't need to do that again. Right.
How do we begin?
Huh?
How do we begin?
Well, it should be a knock at the door. You've got that sound effect, right?
The one scene we haven't done sound effects for.
Yeah.
Would you like a knock on the door?
Well, we can
Just
do
knock on the fucking table.
We can do it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Essentially, what's going to happen, Darren, is that when you enter a room, you can take your pick of rooms. The main hall will have to be the first one, right? And then there'll be areas you can investigate. You can investigate none of them. You can investigate all of them. You can investigate them in any order.
You're really fucking sure he picks none of them.
And in
This is when Darren's like going, ooh.
and in some places you'll find stuff, right, which will be in the envelope, right?
So it's like a massive game of Cluedo.
Yes, right. I will hand you the things that you can find. That don't just read them out off the piece of paper, but you can like pretend like you have just found it and like you can see what and analyze it or whatever.
Yeah, cool.
He's made so many notes already.
This is my opening line.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Excellent.
Hello, I am a detective.
Right then, let's do it. Come in!
All right, bruv. Now I've been dragged here from a family trip to Disneyland. What's the ish?
Our Butler has been killed, Darren.
Burt Buttstrom is dead.
We don't know what to do, so we thought that we would call you.
I, Darren Hollister, the infamous owner of Darren Hollister Investigates Your Problems for an agreed upon sum of money agency, is here to solve this problem.
That was a long web address to type in.
.com.
So Darren, the man...
The man of the hour, the only man that we trust to solve this problem.
Right.
The mansion has gone into lockdown, so everyone is where they were when Burt breathed his last breath.
Where is Burt?
Dom is just here. Would you like to come and investigate?
Yes, please.
Here he is.
Fuck me, he's a big boy.
The corpse of the Butler. What can you tell us anything? Like we've left the scene as it was.
It's a very suspicious burn mark on his chest.
I've never noticed that before.
No.
Also never noticed that he walks around shirtless for some reason.
Maybe he's been de-shirted.
Oh, all right. You move fast, Darren.
That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm getting paid the big bucks.
All £2 of them.
Dan.
Yes.
Did you notice the whip mark on the back of his neck?
I didn't notice that. Well, really? I haven't seen Burt all day. I haven't been very flatulent today.
No. I've been experimenting with hard light butt plugs, so I haven't farted at all either.
Nice.
Keep it together, Darren.
I know it's a sad scene.
It's been a murder.
I know it's a ridiculous one, but please. Anything else?
This weird mark on his head. It looks like he's been smashed with something very hard.
Really?
I can see that, yeah.
Intriguing.
Do you know what? I put his time to death about 3 p.m.
Really?
Okay, and it's something like 4 now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I reckon he's been bleeding for about an hour previous.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, that explains why we didn't realise that it happened, because we don't function without Burt. So the See If It Sticks mansion is programmed to go into lockdown when his heart stops beating.
Okay.
So that explains, I suppose, why there might be people in rooms other than this one.
How many rooms have you got?
Approximately 10.
10.
Yes.
Approximately exactly 10.
Exactly.
We can supply you with a list of them.
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, is there anywhere else you want to investigate in the main hall?
The grandfather clock.
Okay, let's
There's
go.
a bit of blood on it.
Let's go and investigate the grandfather clock.
Yes, please.
Here we are at the grandfather clock. What can you tell us, Darren?
Tells the correct time.
Yes.
That's true.
Surprising for a clock of this age.
Yes. You're doing so well. You're doing well.
Is that all you need to investigate on the clock?
That's all there is on it.
Although it's running a bit slow, so where's the key? And
Let's not fuck about. Have a good day. A man is dead. A man is dead and you're winding a clock.
what's upstairs and what's downstairs?
So you want to have a look at the top of the stairs?
No.
Oh, what in the
in the house?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's,
Okay.
it's like extra dimensional space.
Okay,
It's fine.
cool.
It's a TARDIS.
I was reading a bit too much into that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Anywhere else in the main? Anywhere else in the main?
Sorry,
hall?
Darren, was my fucking 30-page script
Dom, could you just grab me that big stack of down mail by the door?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Here you go.
This is really weird, Dom.
Is it?
Every letter is from Jamie Linney,
He writes in a lot.
He does.
but they all appear to be in the same handwriting as Ross.
Yeah. Well,
Ross could explain that.
Ross can explain that.
We're related. we must,
Actually,
we must
what
be
Ross-
brothers.
What Ross is unwilling to tell you, or misremembered telling you, is that
Or forgot reading in the script.
is that
Jamie Linney and Ross are never appear in the same room.
exactly
Correct.
they're the same person, Darren.
Like Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Except Ross doesn't run huge marathons. Just pretends to. Puts a bald cap on. Calls himself the bald marshal of the mudder.
So I'm at the bottom of the staircase.
Where Burt Buttstrom slayeth.
Yes,
Feet dangling on the edge of the bottom step.
Correct.
that's it.
That is what I can see.
Yes.
Does look to me like he's been pushed down the big flight of stairs.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
But could have been put there.
Could be
Could
be
very
worth
well have
could,
been put there.
could be worth investigating further, I feel.
Yes.
Should we go up the stairs?
Go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Should we go halfway up initially?
Yes, let's go halfway up.
I'm quite unfit, so we'll stop at halfway.
We'll stop at halfway. Oh, hold on. Do you need to have a look at that, Darren?
You're making hand feet.
Yes.
We
It's,
have just recently started to weaponize the hand feet.
This one's got blood on it.
Da-da-da.
Oh my god. Where did that come from? They're all wrapped up in R&D.
I don't know. Maybe you should keep hold of it, Dom.
Yes.
We'll take that for later.
Bag it up. There's a bag.
I've got it. I've got the hand foot.
You've got the hand foot.
I'll put it in my hand foot sheath that everyone in the See If It Sticks mansion is given for their own convenience.
Should we carry on up the stairs, guys?
Finally, getting to the top of the stairs.
Bit puffed out now.
I'm knackered.
Yeah.
What have you got there?
One of Ross's riding crops.
One of Ross's riding crops.
It's got his name on it.
Has it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's Ross's.
News to me.
Ooh.
I've never seen you with a riding crop, Ross.
Perhaps it's someone else's. Dan, do you want to have a go? Take that with you? Just in
I'll
case it's pertinent later?
I'll take that.
Take it with us. Gents,
Yes.
onwards to R&D.
Onwards to R&D!
Guys, what's the code for the door? Now we're here. Can't get in.
Why don't you try
What? Go for which door?
We're all locked down, aren't we?
for R&D?
Oh, well, we can
do that.
We can let you in there. Yes,
That's fine.
We've got the. welcome to R&D.
Wow. Is a size.
The very centre of our solution endeavour, where all of our great wonders we create on the podcast are made real.
This place is like Mary Poppins' bag. Tiny on the outside, but when you get in, it's huge.
That's due to our head of R&D, Professor Grant Garrulus. He dabbles in the dark arts.
Where would you like to start, Detective?
I am admiring the wall of tools here.
The wall of tools.
Yep.
go
Many
over to
photos of friends.
Let's go over to the wall of tools.
I can't see anything out of place, can you?
No, I can't see anything out of place either. Except for that fucking age road bar.
But that might have been because I was looking at it from a distance. Now that on closer inspection, I still can't see anything out of place.
There's nothing out of place on the wall of tools. The wall of tools is pristine.
Yeah, it doesn't actually look like it's been used at all.
Well, that's because the head of R&D, Professor Grant Garrulus, tends to use his dark magics to work his work.
Grant Garrulus's desk. Let's have a look there.
Okie dokie. I'll just open that up for you. And here he is, Professor Grant Garrulus himself. Hi Grant, we're just having a little look through your desk. I hope you don't mind.
Feel free.
Grant, you've got an original Monet there.
Yes.
Impressive.
It runs in my family.
And also crudely photoshopped pictures of various family members. Did you know?
I didn't.
I'm an average photographer. And if you wanted, later, once we've solved this hideous crime, I'll give you some tips in Photoshop.
Amazing.
Would you like to question the Professor Darren? Would you just try to scope business?
Hollister Photography. Check us out on Instagram.
Yes. Which questions shall I ask?
Well, there's been a murder. So I would start with questions surrounding that.
So, Grant, where were you between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. on a specified date?
Oh. I was here in R&D, communing with the dark powers that lend me my insights.
Do you have anyone that can confirm this?
Yes, my assistant, Chris Sternley, the head hand-foot wrangler.
We could introduce you to him in a moment. He'll probably be in his office.
Any more questions?
So how would you feel your relationship was with Burt Buttstrom?
Like all my relationships, distant. I spend a lot of time in the netherworld, divining my master's wishes.
Who are your masters?
Why, the undying lords of Styx, of course.
The gents I opened the door to?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Grant, this might be a bad time to tell you. I can see you're in a little bit of a daze, but Burt Buttstrom has been murdered.
Oh.
God. Get into that.
Just driving it along, Darren.
Oh, the Butler. As I have no anus, I do not fart, therefore have no need for him.
But weren't you the person working on hard light butt plugs?
No, that's one of Dominic's pet projects.
Okay. No further questions.
Thank you.
But seriously, those Photoshop lessons.
Darren, would you like to investigate any more of R&D? I know Grant just mentioned Christopher Sternley.
Where is that?
He's in
that kid.
He's in his office. Shall we pop in there?
Yeah, of course.
Darren, this is Dr. Christopher Sternley.
Nice to meet you.
No need to knock, boys.
Oh, sorry about that, Chris.
And I thought I was the person with no sleep.
Yeah. Chris is always like that. Aren't you? Aren't you, Christopher?
Yes.
Right, Chris. Do you know why I'm here?
Not a clue.
Good. Where were you between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m?
I was in research and development.
Who can prove that?
Well, Grant Grulos can.
He denies this. He said nothing of your whereabouts.
Let's get Grant in here. Grant!
Greetings, fellow travellers.
Sternly over here says that you can tell me that he's been here all day.
He may or may not have been.
But you just told me you've been in a trance.
Exactly, so I am unaware of the world, but also aware of it at the same time.
Okay, enough questions.
Why don't you have a little snoop around?
I'll have a little snoop around if you don't mind.
Oh, well, if you must.
The mystery is deepening.
Right. Okay.
Do you have the keys for your locked drawers?
Of course I have the keys. You have no clearance.
I am Darren Hollister. Good.
This is working out better than I ever imagined! Daz, man, you do the best. You're such exceeded my expectations. It's unreal. Go ahead.
You boy. Do you know who I am? I am Darren Hollister, investigates your problems for an agreed upon sum of money agency. Give me those keys.
Ah, okay, here they are.
Thank you. You ready for those questions? Searching.
There doesn't seem to be anything in his desk, but there is a crate in here for some reason.
It's weird. In one of the drawers, there's a crate of 37, exactly 37 hand feet.
37 hand feet.
Yeah.
That's a strange number. I think maybe note that down.
Yeah.
Yeah, perhaps.
Let's take the crate with us.
Yeah. No. How many hand feet are supposed to be in there? Because 37 is a strange number.
I don't know. The shipping manifest is out there somewhere. I don't know why this crate's in here.
Listen,
either.
boys, if you know what's good for you, you'll leave that alone. Now leave my office.
Oh.
Let's get out. Let's go. Oh,
You want to press him anymore? That was a bit of an outburst.
I know.
I wonder why.
He did seem very angry.
He did seem very angry. Perhaps you should press him further. Well, there was an odd number of hand feet in there.
So why have you got a crate of 37 hand feet when they're meant to be in the future tech?
Well, they went missing. It's probably that fucking Butler. He's the only one with clearance to come down here.
So you'd say your relationship isn't great with him?
I barely knew him.
You barely knew him?
Why the aggression?
Yeah.
This is a place for learned people. Now leave my office.
Did you not class him as learned? An old man
He was a butler.
who was a butler?
Was that a question or an accusation?
Good. Well, I think we're...
Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Stanley scares me.
Yeah, he scares me as well. Is there anywhere else in here you want to have a look at?
I'd quite like to look at the future tech.
Well, over in Future Tech, as you can see, is our first prototype of the self-cleaning Portaloo, which we are just coming up on now. Do you want to have a look at it?
Yeah, please. Do you mind giving me 5 minutes?
Yeah. Oh, don't touch that!
Oh, God, he's been showered in poo!
Oh, my God! Darren.
Oh, it's disgusting!
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh, I had...
the smell!
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Jesus fucking Christ, Darren!
Oh, it was showered in filthy sewage.
The poo is still going.
Oh, God.
Will it ever stop, Ross?
Another 37 seconds of that.
How do you feel?
Wet
Just wet.
and moist.
You need to be more careful with these crazy inventions we have laying around, Darren.
Not all of them are
where it is.
tested perfectly.
So where is the rest of your hand crates kept?
They're right over here. As you can see, there are the rest of the crates.
Yes.
And all the relevant documents.
The shipping manifest Do you have it?
Yeah, it's just on top here.
Thank you. I see the shipping manifest has 30 crates in storage, each containing 40 hand feet.
Yes, that's correct.
But there's one missing.
Probably the one that was in Sternley's office.
Why would he have it?
Wasn't there 37 hand feet in that one?
Yeah, there was. I don't know why he would have it.
No.
So with the one you've got,
Yes.
we've got two. Thank you.
So,
There's two missing.
Yes.
Two missing hand feet.
Yes.
And one I have on my back in my hand-foot sheath.
Slightly covered in blood.
Well, is there anywhere else in R&D you want to have a look at, Darren?
No, I'm good. I would like to, if possible, back down the corridor from R&D. There was the recording sanctum.
The recording sanctum.
Yes.
This is going to be interesting because no one goes in here. Not even us.
But did Burt frequent it? Meaning he was the butler. He would.
Burt does have clearance to go anywhere he wishes in the house because anywhere that we go, we need him with us.
Okay. Guys, did you see that?
What's that?
A small black and white dog just ran past.
That's Molly. Our dog.
Our hound.
We release her when we want people to run away.
She's not very big.
What she lacks in size, she makes up for in ferocity.
Don't look her directly in the eyes.
I won't.
She'll rip your face off.
God.
So, welcome momentarily.
It's a bit dusty in here, isn't it?
Yes. Shall we open the door to the recording sanctum?
Yes. Need some more on those hinges.
God, it's a bit dusty in here.
No one goes in here, Darren.
Who are you guys? Why are you here?
What?
Apart from him.
Dean probably shouldn't be in the scene at this point.
Well, I've just been discovered.
No. Not quite yet.
Sorry, dude.
Welcome to the recording sanctum. It's rather dusty in here, you'll note.
I have.
Because no one goes in here.
No one's allowed in.
No one's allowed.
No.
Apart from Burt Buttstrom. He's the only person with keys.
But is allowed in here, correct.
Yes, indeed he is. So,
As you can see, there are several nooks and crannies in this room.
Yes.
Where would you like to begin?
Desks. We got what? Dan's desk.
That's my desk.
do you want to go over to Dan's desk?
Dom's desk over in the corner.
That's the one.
Ross's desk. Why is Ross's desk turned the opposite way?
Well,
Largely because Ross doesn't actually enjoy looking at us during the recording of our show.
Okay.
no.
We'll go to your desk, Dan.
Okay.
Please.
No worries. Have a little look.
Mm.
It's a bit messy. Sorry about that.
You do get an awful lot of Dan mail.
Yeah, we do.
Is there anything interesting about that Dan mail?
They all seem to be from...
James Hemming.
Yes, he does frequently write in, but I must say recently we've actually stopped coming in the recording sanctum because it's just built up so much. We're trying to ignore it.
Most of them are all about misunderstanding fart.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's a whole
He
thing.
has been going on about that for fucking months.
Yeah. We'll talk to you more about it later.
Strange.
Yeah.
Do you want to have a look in my desk drawers?
Yes, please. So I see you've been keeping CCTV images of everyone who's been coming and going.
Yes, I'm a little bit anal about people touching things on my desk, so we set up the computer over there to record everything that happens inside this room.
You've got an extensive history dating back for the last year.
That is correct.
Yes, very true.
Okay. Do you mind if I flick through some of these images, see if I can get a better idea of how this murder might have happened?
You want to have a little look at the CCTV?
Yeah, please.
Okay, let's go over to the old CCTV computer.
It looks like it's from fucking 1997.
I did get it from 1997. I went back.
Aha.
That was running Windows
XP.
XP. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I can't actually remember the password to this computer.
Do you know what? Neither can I.
Ross, can you remember the password to the computer?
I got no idea. I don't remember things like that.
Shall I have a go?
Yeah, you could try
Yeah.
something.
Try black hole hand grenade.
It's
Okay.
It's a number system.
As a number system.
It's not a number system, but that is not the password.
No, that's not the password.
I did see one of them in Future Tech.
Yes, excellent. Maybe we'h written it down somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we wrote it
Continue
down
looking.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Continue looking. Let's go to Dom's desk.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
next door to us. Why has Dom's desk got lots of crumbs with beard hair in it?
I
Dom?
shave and I eat at my desk. Simple as that.
I have a look in the drawers. I've never been in there.
It's a dark, dark place.
Do you mind if we have a little look through your drawers?
not
It's
gonna be-
fine
it's not
for
gonna
Burt anything.
It's not going to be filled up with more food wrappers or... Oh, Dom's iPhone.
Yes.
So, lots of dick pics. Strange. Close.
Oh, you know how our minds...
Really close.
He does like his Snapchat, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Hundreds of Snapchats to someone called Lady Gem. Or Gem. All of which are
Oh,
about
that's Lady
sausages.
Gemiranda, my lady guest.
All about sausages and pictures of aubergines.
She does love a good sausage.
Looking at it, yeah.
Oh, is there anything else in the desk? In the desk drawers? I've been in there for a while.
You're blowing the dust off.
I got that, yeah. Thanks for saving me the effort.
What you got down?
A notebook, which has half a page tore out of it.
Interesting.
Interesting.
It's a part of a word.
What does it say?
Re.
R-E?
R-I.
Oh, aye.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
Could be... Do you like Rihanna?
I do like Rihanna.
I don't. I can't remember what exactly that was,
No,
but I have a feeling it might be important.
I think it might be.
Should we take the notebook with us?
Yeah, I think
Let's take the notebook.
How about you carry it, Dan?
I've got it. I'll
Good.
put it in my back pocket.
Excellent. Do you want to have a look at Ross's desk?
Why do you have a communal shower?
Well, we do everything together.
It's how we get so simpatico on the podcast. I think there's someone in there.
It does remind me of my old school
Yeah.
communal shower.
Odd. Should we go have a look?
Let's go. We need to wash the stench of the complete washable toilet off from us.
That's true. You do need to wash all that shit off you that's still covering you.
Don't look at me!
Who's that?
He's a big boy.
It's Oh, Darren. Sorry. This is Eric Deep Cover. He's doing a story on us for the local paper.
I thought no one got in here.
Usually they don't. Did you let him in here, Ross?
No, I didn't let him in
I didn't
here.
let him in. No.
What are you doing in here, Eric?
Yeah, Eric.
Having a game of Scrabble. What the fuck's it look like?
Why are you completely naked?
That's how you play Scrabble.
Get out of that shower. Put your clothes on.
Okay, boys.
Come sit down at Ross's desk.
Sure thing. Can I get a towel or is that
No.
Okay.
You can wear your clothes wet for breaking the sanctity of our sanctum.
I'm very angry. I
I'm
don't
very
seem
angry.
it, but I am.
Yeah.
How did you get in here?
Fortunately, I had a bit of an accident and I heard there was a shower in here, so I picked the lock. Sorry, guys.
No worries. No, that seems like a good enough explanation to me. But I'm not a detective.
How long have you been in here?
Oh, only about 15 minutes.
Just 15 minutes. Well, okay.
Yeah, 15
Where
minutes.
were you from the about 1 o'clock this afternoon?
I was asleep.
Asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Where?
Well, we haven't issued you with a set of quarters, so why would you be sleeping?
Got a lot of anxiety at the moment, and sometimes I just try and sleep it off. And unfortunately, I wet myself while I was asleep. So therefore, I jumped in the shower.
Darren, I just noticed that Dean's trying to conceal something in his back pocket.
He's not wearing any clothes.
He's put his clothes
He's
on.
put his trousers on the back of the chair. I don't know where it came from, but he's trying to put it in his back pocket now.
Dean. Oh, Eric, even.
God, you're good.
What have you just slipped into the back of your back pocket?
This? Oh, nothing. Just it's personal.
Bring it here. Come on.
Fine.
It looks like it's the
Second half of my notebook.
Pon.
Put them together.
Rip on. You know what that means?
Possibly.
I think that might have been the password for the computer.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was a numbers
Ross said it was. Yes, it's
code.
code. Yeah.
Good.
But I want to know a bit more about what you're doing here.
Like I said, guys, I just needed a shower. I wet myself.
He seems pretty sketchy to me.
We could go and have a look at the CCTV now.
Oh, you don't want to do that?
Actually, we'll know why he's here, because the CCTV will show us.
No,
Stay right there.
it's just me having wet myself and crying and then showering. You don't need to see it, guys. It's very embarrassing. Please don't.
Let's go look at the computer.
Come with us.
Can I take my clothes off again?
Here we go.
Oh, it's there.
The
That is an old computer.
Well, the computer's unlocked. Let's look at the footage.
I think it's sort of a... maybe more of a... Anyway, it's going to become a bit soon, I think.
I do believe I heard a bowel blaster in here.
You're going to blow my cover, you nosy fuck! Get the hell out of here before I fucking hurt you. And if I hear that you've told anyone what you've just seen, I'll kill you! Sorry about that. It's their butt butler. Yeah, a butt butler.
Were you using our recording sanctum to Skype someone, Eric?
You got me, yes.
Was it Chris Moyles?
Yes, it was Chris Moyles.
The old Radio 1 DJ.
Yeah, he's
I thought he was dead.
The old Radio 1 DJ who steals all of our bits from our podcast for his new XFM show.
What a bastard.
So you're not a journalist at all?
Okay, fine, you got me.
With someone with such a trustworthy name like Eric Deep Cover, you don't expect them to be taking advantage of you like this.
Or even in deep cover?
Yeah.
No, it's true, guys. I am an undercover agent from Chris Moyles. I've been relaying your signature fart sounds over Skype to Chris Moyles. I'm not sure how much he actually knows. But
God
discovered me when he
damn
came to
him.
investigate the flatulent disturbance and take credit for it.
So, I think one question remains.
You'd think so. Can I go?
No.
Just wait right there.
Okay.
What was your relationship?
That has been evidenced.
Well, generally I got on with Burt. It was quite nice working with C6. Every time I trumped, he would take credit for it. I quite enjoyed it. In fact, I think I got a bit too used to it and had a bit of an accident.
So the CCTV
Yeah.
makes it sound out like you potentially did something naughty.
I just wanted to scare the old man. I'd never hurt him.
Why you've been locked in this room, taking a shower?
Mm.
I've got some unfortunate news.
What's that?
Bert died.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Sorry.
come with me.
Are we going to the shower?
No. He's to stay in here under lockdown in case he escapes.
We don't want anyone getting out of here, Darren.
Do we not have a prison that we can keep him in?
We did, but that was struck from the mansion.
Not anymore.
Or a cave?
No.
Literally
only the
nothing.
beast pens, but we wouldn't send anyone
Molly.
down there.
Molly, come here.
Oh god, it's a beast.
Sit.
Me or the dog?
Both. You guard him, Molly.
Oh, she's very friendly. I can leave him with her, guys.
Just
I'm really
sit here
happy.
in your khaki pants, you philanderous fiend.
I'll have some more questions later.
Okay, come on, Molly. Let's go to the shower.
Have you finished your investigations in the recording sanctum,
I have.
Darren?
Where's who next, old chum?
Guys, I need some air after Eric's trump.
Sure.
Could we go outside? And round the corner, I noticed there was a garage with a neon sign of Ross's car hole.
Ross's car hole.
Do you have any gravel soundtrack?
No.
Oh.
What do you want that for?
Walking outside.
Okay. No, it's wooden deck. It's wooden deck. Yeah.
So, when you enter this room, it is a giant hangar with only one car in it.
Modern BM, or are we going classic?
In the middle, shit heap BM.
Like 80s box 3 Series.
2003. Something totally unimportant.
But I'm loving your attention to detail.
I'm not in here, am I?
Yeah, you're with
You're
us.
with us.
I'm with you. I'm
You're
not
working
with
around it the whole
Okay,
time.
gotcha.
Yeah, feel free to chip in. Welcome to Ross's car hole. Oh.
It's quite big, isn't it?
It is huge.
A hangar.
Why has he only got one car? A 2003 M3
I wish.
BMW.
Oh, it's Ross's pride and joy.
Oh, hold up. It's not an M3. He just stuck some badges on it.
Are those fridge magnets?
Oh, Ross. So what do you like to investigate, Darren?
Open the boot.
Oh, Darren, you've been shocked!
However, you have found something.
Another handfoot.
Ross?
I don't know how that got there.
How did that get there?
No, I got no idea.
Why is your car electrified?
I put a new stereo in.
Similar to the mic I'm holding.
Yes.
Gives you a
Yeah, that's
slight shock.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Just keep it earthed. That's all right.
Yeah,
Why
just have a look at Ross's hands. He's got burn marks all over them. Yeah. It looks like he's been fitted with loads of tiny pacemakers.
Yeah.
Seriously, Ross, why have you got one of the hand feet?
Yeah.
I was using it as a third pair of hands to hold certain tools and keep the car off the ground, you know. Like one of those jack things.
Right. Well, we've located one of the missing hand feet from R&D.
So still missing one.
You are still missing one. And there's also one in the solution wing.
That's right.
The original.
The original
hand foot is in the solution wing, yes.
But is that classed as in the crate?
No, it's the original. It was the
So
prototype.
it's an extra.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still missing one. Ross, how did you know? How did you come to meet Burt?
We hired him as a butt butler for our farts, so we didn't have to take responsibility for them.
But isn't it true that you met him many years ago?
No, you're just making this up.
This is entrapment.
Yeah.
With your fascination of butts.
I like where he's going with this, but I don't know how to answer.
Look, Darren, none of us must be under suspicion. Burt was an invaluable member of our family.
Surely, I don't know what I would do without Burt.
Who's going to take responsibility for our farts now?
We're going to have to hire a whole new butt butler. Do you know how long it takes to train a butt butler?
On Burt's chest, he had some funny marks, burn marks, similar to the marks on your hand. I know I shouldn't include you in questioning, but do you not see this a bit weird? Did you have a disagreement recently, or?
I mean, to be, in Ross's defence, you could get that from being electrocuted literally by anything.
Were you
I can tell you how I got this burn mark.
close to Burt?
Touch my steering wheel.
Touch it.
Touch it.
There you go. I think the only thing you
Was that
can
the
take...
radio as well?
That was, the whole car
Everything's
was
attached. Don't
electrified.
touch the fucking toolkit, 'cause that's attached as well.
I think the thing you can take from this, Darren, is that Burt was electrocuted somehow.
But with what?
Who knows? Maybe we'll find it later.
You have a very meticulously maintained toolkit.
Touch it.
I'm fine.
But thank you for noticing.
Do you not think you should have opened How to Fix Cars for Dummies before you fitted your new Pioneer CD player?
I fitted it first, then I bought the book after I electrocuted myself.
That was a bit
haphazard,
silly.
isn't
Yeah.
Just flipping through this book, Ross. You've written property of Ross on every page.
Well, every page is mine.
Front and back.
Well, both sides are mine.
Let's see. But I think we found everything we need to in here, Darren.
I agree. We should move on.
Yes.
Should we go back inside? It's a bit breezy out here.
I agree.
I fancy being it's 6 o'clock now, and we've been here 3 hours, and he's been dead 3 hours. I think we should go to the kitchen. Bocadillo.
Let's head down to the kitchen.
Hello, Bocadillos!
Let's enter the Crystal Maze.
Oh, God!
I do like getting the big one.
Oh,
What's just happened?
fucking cat. Fuck you, Scarface. Villainaire, our cat. Talking cat.
Talking cat.
Yes, this is one of our experiments that went slightly awry. He's always trying to kill me.
And anyone else for that matter. Well then, seeing as you've disturbed my afternoon, what can I do for you?
Any chance for a sandwich?
Here you go. Though I'm not the butler around here, just so you know.
When did you last see the butler?
Maybe a few hours ago, we had a little to and fro.
Playing ball.
There, he brought me my food.
Do you like sausages? I do notice there are hundreds and hundreds of tins of sausages.
I love sausages, but not as
All in
much.
brine, weirdly.
Not as much as Dom, though. He loves a good sausage.
I do love a good sausage. Right.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Any chance of having it grilled?
Why don't you check it out yourself, Darren? It's on.
Is it on?
Yeah. Oh, Darren, you've had one of your eyebrows burnt off.
We should
Just an aside.
for authenticity. If you did you bring your clippers?
Oh no! Don't worry, we've got this straight razor over here.
Maybe we should get a red pen and just colour in his eyebrows so it looks like it's been singed off.
Is there a red marker over there?
I've got to work.
You are at work.
Boys, what's this in the cat basket?
My name is Scarface Villainaire.
Why is there dried blood in your basket? And also lots of pieces of fabric.
I suppose it's like a wall of my achievements.
You're toing and froing. Did it happen around 2 o'clock?
Oh, it happens every day. I tried to get the butler, I tried to get Dom, I tried to get anyone.
Let me check your claws out. What's your claws like? Oh, you're missing a claw.
And they're covered in blood.
They are covered in... Hold up. Your claws are very similar to Ross's marks on his hands. And also...
I don't much like that one either.
the chest of Burt Buttstrom.
Oh, good old Burt. Mostly this blood is mouse, but occasionally I get someone come in.
How would you feel for Molly?
An interesting question. We did recently match on Tinder. But she didn't respond to my message.
Oh, she didn't hear it.
Ooh.
If she heard you, she'd kick your ass.
A text.
Stand down, everyone. Stand down.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck. So what do you think
What do I think?
about Scarface? Shall we keep him in here and lock down? Do you suspect him?
I think we should make him sausages out of him.
Don't worry, the Bocadillos ladies will come down later and make him his sausages. They wear full plate armour when they're around him.
Onwards.
Hold up, just one moment. Dominic, you dropped your hand foot.
Oh, thanks very much. It hit me on the head.
I'll get you next time.
You might. So now we're on our way to the solution wing. So here we are in the solution wing, the glorious avenue of our completed creations.
Got a very fancy door.
Yes.
It's all jewelled.
Yes, well, it's a testament to our glory.
Nice. Should we get it open?
Yes. Cool. So where would you like to go first?
What's this file for miscellaneous?
There's miscellaneous. There's just a safe.
We're not
It's
sure.
just
We're
not
not
a
sure
safe.
what's in it.
Not sure what's inside. I can't even remember the code for it.
Whose
No.
was it?
Don't know.
Previous owners?
Yeah, probably. You can try a code if you want.
What about Rip-On?
No, it's
just
numbers.
it's just four numbers.
Just four numbers.
digits.
Okay. We'll leave it. Ross, have
Why
you
don't you try the manufacturer's code, Darren?
11111
The other manufacturer's code.
00 0000?
Wow.
Amazing.
What's in there?
Another safe.
That looks like a four-digit code as well.
1111
Maybe
Zero.
try, yeah.
00 0?
Was that fifth zero?
Ah. No way.
Yes, why?
Yes, way.
It's a bloody Nokia charger.
For an old Nokia, by the looks of it.
3310, if I'm not mistaken.
Those thick pins, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've got it in my hand.
Your uncertainty emboldens us.
Ross, I noticed we've got you got a plot for nanotechnology.
Yeah, and gloriously, there are some large sculptures, nude sculptures
In
of
the
us
Greek style.
over here. Let's head over and have a look at them.
Our heroic visage.
Why have we put the Greek sculptures of us in nanotech?
It's not because they're hot sausages in nanotech, if you know what I mean.
You do love a sausage joke, don't you?
I do, and so does Lady Gemiranda.
Has Ross not thought about healing his hands with nanotech?
No. We don't try any of the solutions out on each other.
It's still in research.
Oh, look. It's the two visiting academics that we invited to the mansion.
They're studying our solutions.
I've been absolutely bored shitless waiting for you guys to come and let me out, so I'm glad you're finally here.
Well, you're not going to be let out yet.
When did you arrive?
A good couple of weeks ago, I think now,
Where have you been staying?
in the mansion. I was invited, actually. Well, I say I was invited. I asked if I could come and visit because I was absolutely fascinated to come and visit some of the solutions that these guys have been creating.
Sorry, Darren, we've just been incredibly rude and failed to introduce you. This is Professor Lydia Lightfinger.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice
And
to
who are
meet
you,
you
sorry?
too. I am Darren Hollister of the infamous Darren Hollister Investigates Your Problems for an agreed upon sum of money agency.
Delightful.
You might have heard of me. I'm big around places.
Big around the photography scene. And this is her research partner, Dr. Priscilla Pilferson.
She likes to be called.
Pockets.
Oh.
Hello.
Pockets.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A man has died. It's not the time.
But we were also taken aback by her sexy voice.
I'm sorry, what? A man has died? Sorry? What?
Yes, Burt Buttstrom, our
No.
Butler.
Oh,
Were you
I
not
loved
aware of
him.
this?
No, I was not. We went into lockdown and here I am, an hour later. Waiting for your rabble to turn up.
An hour later?
Well, however long we are behind after people have died. How long did it take you to get here?
Fucking ages.
Yeah, well, that's my point.
I can assure you, Darren, it feels like longer. Why don't we head around the rest of the solution wing with the two doctors?
Yeah,
and then they.
I'm not a doctor. I'm a professor.
Professor, where did you find most interesting?
Well, I mean, I've thoroughly enjoyed being in the.
What about the laser-based solutions?
Well, I mean, I find them absolutely fascinating. I mean, originally.
Let's go there.
He's moving this investigation along.
Have you been in here? Pockets? Prof?
Yes. Yeah.
Did you touch anything?
Maybe.
Off?
Oh well, I've been trying to get my hands on all of the solutions to investigate them.
Investigate.
It's fascinating, all their work. I'm particularly interested in animal solutions.
You're telling me you put your hands all over the glass of the laser-guided penis harness?
Yes, I did take a particular interest in that one. I think that it's absolutely fascinating.
One of our best inventions.
Absolutely.
I hope it's extendable.
And retractable.
Ladies, I will have to take some fingerprints.
Well, I mean, my fingerprints are on it. I mean, I was touching it.
Your
I find it
fingerprints
absolutely fascinating, and you know, I don't think that that's necessary. I think you're being completely irrational by asking for my fingerprints. I've just told you. I've just told you that my fingerprints are on it, and the bloody butler started on me about this morning as well, and he started about it. I'm not massively happy about these accusations that people seem to be throwing around. I'm interested in these fantastic solutions.
Are you quite finished?
You. Unacceptable.
As I was saying, I will need to take both of your sets of fingers, prints.
You will not be taking my fingers anyway.
Fingerprints.
I need this.
She does. She
All
really
four
does
fingers.
need those.
Darren takes the fingerprints. What have you discovered, Detective Hollister, from the fingerprints?
I'm working it all out in my head.
Sorry about that.
Different audio podcast.
Just to let you know where your train of thought should be, the butler accused her of trying to steal the laser-guided penis harness this morning.
Thank you.
I did say that. In my angry outburst.
I was trying to angry over you.
Amazing. Love that. I'm an academic, darling. I'm a professional.
So what time did this argument happen?
Oh, gosh. It must have been about 1 o'clock, something like that. Some point this afternoon.
At 1 o'clock.
I don't really remember looking. Time isn't something I adhere to.
Were you both together at this time, or was Pockets out light fingering?
Well, to be honest, darling, I don't tend to notice what she's doing. I do my best to keep her on track and keep her focused, but she's so bloody distractible that I just end up getting frustrated and wandering off. I've told her time and time again to focus, but she just doesn't listen.
Okay, that's fine. We'll move on.
We were both in here together, but I mean, God knows where she was doing whatever.
You ladies stay here.
Can someone at least send me something to eat? I'm starving.
We'll send the bocadillos ladies to you later.
Thank you so much.
Be careful, Scarface.
Our cat.
Oh, well, maybe you could leave the dog as well. To protect me from the cat. I don't really like cats. Especially large ginger ones. I find them offensive.
To be honest with you, they're I don't think that'll work.
Okay, we'll just send food then.
Should we move on swiftly to old people-based solutions?
You probably don't want to go down there. It just really smells of wee.
And dust.
Yeah, mostly wee.
Old Spice as well.
Should we not then? Okay. There's no clues, nothing.
There's no Werther's Originals left down there either. I've eaten
I
all
really
of those.
doubt it. They keep it in pretty good shape down there.
Okay.
The nan's clean. The granddad's tinker.
Maybe, Ross, you should have asked one of the granddads to help you fit your Pioneer radio.
I can do it myself. I've got my book now.
Yeah, the book.
I've got a book. Yeah.
You got the book?
Property Ross.
He
likes
I'll
cars.
I'll fix it somehow. I've got a
Guys, what's in the fart-based part of the solution wing?
Largely farts.
Contained farts. All of our farts stored up.
Massive
not a lot
gas
to see as such.
Canisters.
Yes. We're hoping to make them into some sort of renewable fuel in the future.
Only thing here is a poop-based.
Yeah, let's head over there. Let's walk over there.
Hold on.
Guys, you're making a new black hole hand grenade.
Oh, be careful with that! Oh my god! Oh, the black hole hand grenade has showered down with poo once again.
No, Darren, don't go near that!
Why?
Oh.
Where's he gone?
He's gone to the other dimension.
At least his notes are all still intact.
They work really well, those hand grenades, don't they?
Didn't Darren actually have a partner at the investigative agency?
Yes, I think it was Miss Jane Marpole.
We should give her a call.
Come back next week for the exciting conclusion to the See If It Sticks murder mystery.